Hey everybody, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. I'm Zelda 2010, and in the previous episode we took on the Ice Palace. And in this episode, we're going to be heading to the next palace in the game, but before we do that, there's a couple things I want to pick up before we head to the next palace. And first off, we went ahead and teleported to Kakariko Village because I believe this is the closest area you could teleport to where we're going to be heading to if you catch my drift. And where I want to go is somewhere near the sanctuary, and then we're going to be heading somewhere around Death Mountain, so it's basically all located around this area. And what I'm going to be picking up is something we could have actually picked up after Thieves Town, but yeah, I didn't bother doing it. And it's right here, it's in this gravestone, so stand back and use your Pegasus dash to hit it, and I believe it will push the gravestone back, or tombstone or something, whatever, and we pick up the magic cape. You're invisible when you wear it, and technically invincible. So yeah, two perks in one cape. So you become invisible and invincible when you put on that cape, and it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna demonstrate it in just a bit. So right now I'm actually gonna use my flute once more, and we're gonna head quickly back to Kakariko Village because I need to head inside a dark portal, and I believe the closest one to us is also in Kakariko Village. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we're going to head around the Death Mountain area and stuff. And luckily this is all close to Kakariko Village, so yeah, we're not going to be walking too much or anything like that. And then we'll be able to head to the next palace. You actually need to pick up this item I am going to be picking up in just a bit. To head to the next palace is actually the final medallion that we've never gotten yet, so yeah, I need to pick that up soon, and it will be now. And yeah, I just noticed how strong the tempered sword is. It like literally two shots the enemies that take like 4 or 5 hits, I believe, which is freaking awesome. I believe it can one-shot these pigs. Come here, piggy. Yeah, it does. Alright, nice. Okay, anyways, hey look, there's a piece of heart up there. Let's go ahead and, okay, this freaking dino is gonna annoy the heck out of me. It's like well, I'm sure it's not a dino, but it's a flying thing, and it looks like a dino, and oh, we can one-shot these as well. Pretty interesting. But here are these bouncy boingers that bounce you back, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about in just a second, and why we need the magic cape. So go ahead and use your hook shot from here. And yeah, it's kind of like a blind hook, and it will actually hook you to the other side because there are these skeleton things. Anyways, so if you try to head this way, yeah, you'll get pushed back, and there's no way to head around it unless using the magic cape. And I don't know how it works. Apparently you can walk through it. So there we go, guys. I guess since it blocks incoming damage, and I guess this is considered damage, even though it's not hurting you. But yeah, okay. Anyways, once you make your way past that, we can go ahead and pick up this piece of heart, and now we got another heart container, and I guess that means there's only 4 more pieces of hearts throughout the whole game, and we will have every single piece of heart there is, because if you don't know, the next 2 heart containers are in the next 2 palaces, so yeah, it's just 1 more heart container to complete by collecting 4 pieces of hearts. So pretty exciting if you ask me. Now we're not done yet. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use my magic mirror really quickly, and we're gonna teleport to Death Mountain because I'm too lazy to walk to it. I know, I'm like literally a couple steps away from it, but who gives a crap. Anyways, it's the first area we want to head to, and what we're gonna be doing is, well, on top of this mountain there is the final medallion, so let's go ahead and head to it. And yeah, the blue mill does make you a lot more durable, but I don't know. I feel like these rocks still are doing a crap ton of damage. I believe it did a full heart. I can't tell. I don't know how much. Yeah, it did like a heart and a half actually, if you see right there, because we did just pick up a heart container. So that's pretty dumb, unless I got hit by an enemy without noticing. So, you know, that also might be the case. And I believe there are Tektites. They look extremely creepy. Because their eyes are like super big. It's like as big as Link's head. But anyways, I imagine just seeing an eye that big. Most of the Zelda enemies are eyes to begin with, so imagine actually seeing an eye that big, how scary it'd be. Okay, I did not mean to use that. I always get confused with the flute and the magic mirror, but go ahead and use your magic mirror here, as in you're heading to the Tower of Hera, and make your way up here. Oh, look at that background where the trees are and clouds. It's so nice. Yes. Okay. Anyways, make your way over here. Yes, the final thing. Let's go ahead and take out our Book of Medora and hold up the Master Sword, and you will get the magic of Ether. Yes. Super cool effects. And there we go, guys. We got the Ether Medallion. It controls magic, upper atmosphere, and polar wind. Yeah, that stuff. Okay, now, where we want to go to is, well, guys, we want to head to the next palace. Yeah, that's where we want to go to, if that's what you were asking. So, the next palace is actually located near the Desert Palace, or it's replacing the Desert Palace in the Dark World. Pick up this, and stand in it. And there we go, guys. We are now here in Misery Mire. Well, we're around Misery Mire. We still head inside. Right now it's a swamp. It's pretty neat how that is. From desert to swamp. Pretty interesting transition. Anyways, go ahead and make your way inside this thingy. And what you want to do is head down here, and there's a piece of heart we want to pick up. And I totally do not know how to... Okay, never mind. Really simple, guys. Yeah, there we go. We've done it. Okay, pick up this. That gives you red rupee and a piece of heart. So, 3 more pieces of heart, guys, and we collected every single piece of heart in the game. Pretty exciting, if you ask me. Now, we can actually pick up another piece of heart around Misery Mire. It's actually kind of funny how they give them to you flat out like that. And it's actually right here. So, go ahead and use your magic mirror and let yourself teleport to the light world. Pick up this block right here, and you'll find yourself another block puzzle you need to do. This one's a lot easier. You just push it like this, and like this. And there we go. Okay, so we got ourselves the second piece of heart to the final heart container that will be picked up in the overworld and not the bosses. And damn it! Oh god, whatever. Actually, it's not that big of a deal. I thought I was actually screwed for a second. I'm like, I have to head back to another portal. Yeah, don't worry. We just go ahead and do this and that, and well, yeah, there we go. We're done. It wasn't that big of a problem because we're still in the swampy area of Misery Mire, so yeah. Go ahead and make your way up here, and believe it or not, this is the entrance. And it's a lot similar to the palace of the Desert Palace. You need to do like something with the Desert Palace. You need to use the Book of Medora and wish for a lollipop, and they end up opening the palace. Oh, okay. I'm like gonna... I feel like my throat is tickling. I don't know why, but yeah, it's like my voice is just slowly going away. But anyways, take out, as you can tell, yeah, symbol of the medallions right here. Take out the other medallion and do some magic right here. And oh, I like how like a part of Link's face is like dark, like it's like shaded. It looked really cool when it was doing that. But anyways, yeah, this weird tree thing. It's not even a tree. This thing, it looks like a monster. It's actually really freaky looking. But yeah, it comes out of the water into the surface. Now we can head inside it. And here we go, guys. Level 6, Misery Mire. I'm excited. I'm sure you guys are as well. This is actually one of the more easy palaces. You can get lost fairly easy as well. But if you know what you're doing, you'll find yourself brazing through this palace. And when I say brazing, like I'm not kidding. It's fairly simple. So anyways, here are some of these mages that are going to try to throw stuff at you. They actually teleport in and out, and they teleport to the exact same location, which is kind of dumb. But yeah, they actually look a lot like the black mages, I believe, in Final Fantasy. They look like literally exactly like him, because you can't see their face, you just see eyes, and then they have that same type of hat, the wizard hat, which looks pretty cool. It reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy, and I remember I had a class that was just, I think you can have more than, like in the original Final Fantasy, you can make your team, and I believe I had a team where they were all just black mage classes, because it was so OP. Anyways, here is where the palace becomes rather tricky. You get yourself a key and you'll be like, alright, so the most logical place to head to is up there. don't. If you want to skip like half of the palace and make this a lot easier, just pick up this key and walk out. Don't talk about why and what and where and what we're gonna be doing with this key. Just go ahead and make your way up here, and you'll see what I'm talking about and stuff. You can actually like use this key and head around like the whole palace and end up picking up one key again to open this door, which is extremely stupid. So yeah, anyways, go ahead and kill this guy, pick up this key, run through this door. Fairly easy stuff if you ask me, and then head down here. The platforms will start attacking you. I'm not even gonna try to mess with that. I just threw my hook shot just in case, so that the moving floor was gonna take me someplace I didn't want to go. Anyways, let's go ahead and take out our lamp, and we need to light these two. I know it doesn't seem like whoa, buddy, what the frick? It doesn't seem like a puzzle we normally do. Like, we only use this puzzle like once or twice throughout this whole game. But now they want you to do it again. They're like, hey, you know, we haven't used this puzzle, let's just randomly put it in. And it's not really a puzzle. This, I guess it's a puzzle, just figuring out, oh, I gotta light these torches. Once you do so, get ready for a lot of rumbling, yes. Except Link. Link, like, literally just stops in place, in midair, not moving. Even the enemies are moving and he's not. And just wait for something to happen. I think it's basically alternating the room that's right here. And once it does do that, go ahead and jump inside. Or, yeah, jump in this hole, and there we go, and we got ourselves the big key. Now we can open the master bedroom, yes, and the master's key. Anyways, remember this room, it holds the boss door. We're gonna head back here, just give it a second. Don't get too excited, guys. We still need to get the item of the dungeon, and where is that? I'm sure you are asking. Well, we're back in this room, basically the first room in the game. Or, well, not in the game. Like, the very first big room in the palace? I don't know what you want to say. But anyways, what we want to do is act like you're leaving this palace manually. Instead, take a left turn, even though that was clearly right. Well, I guess it was left from where Link was looking at. Yeah. And make your way over here. I believe I'm actually... Make sure you have your hook shot. As you can tell, I took it out for a reason. But I first want to go ahead and pick up this, because I was low on hearts, and I know it's extremely annoying when it beeps like that. Oh god, I just screwed it up. Basically what we want to do is quickly hook your way over here and then run up before the platforms start to fall. But for some reason there was like this wall was a little bit bigger than it should have been. Hey, at least I can get myself another fairy, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pick it up again. Yeah, have myself full HP. Alright, let's not screw this up this time. I don't know if pause time can screw it up, but yeah, anyways, there we go. Run! Alright, we did it. And the reason why I'm using all my magic, I can just literally spam all the magic I want right now, is because, well, the item of this palace is, yes, the Cane of Smouvmaster. I believe that's what you call it, and it fills up your magic. Basically what this cane does is it allows you to create a red block, and damn it, I didn't end up hitting that. This is where the dungeon map actually is, and I don't have it. So I guess I'm gonna end up walking back the manual way. You can easily pick up the dungeon map if you have the switches pressed in, and we had a chance to actually press them in, but I didn't bother because I'm stupid and I don't really care. But in general, after you do pick up the dungeon map, you just want to make your way back into this room now that we do have the Cane of Smouvmaster, I believe that's what it's called. Is it called Smouvmaster? Yeah, once you have this cane, you want to head back to the bathroom, yes, the master bedroom of this dungeon, this palace, and step on this portal. And so far so good. We're almost there, guys. Oh god, I don't want to become a bunny. Get away from me. Before I do anything, I'm gonna go ahead and check if I can do anything around here. I believe, we need a key. I believe you can actually pick up the dungeon map if you have a key from here. I believe you can get a key if you head up here, actually. So let me try this out really quick, because I want to double check if that's the door that leads to the area. But anyways, what you'd normally want to do if you just want to like quickly finish this palace is you'd want to rush your way to the... Oh, okay, yeah, I did figure it out. You would want to rush your way into the boss door instantly, but you know me. Anyways, I believe there's a key in here. Alright, nice. Let's go ahead and head back and use that key in that other room, the previous room we were just in, and ignore this whole puzzle place thing, because honestly, that whole room is a bunch of confusion you do not want to mess with. I'm just picking up this key really quickly to see if I can... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. To see if I can do something. I don't know, to be exact, if this does lead me to that room. Nope, it leads me to this room. Whoa. It leads me to the room where we got our very first key. Wow, this... I'll be honest, this palace is a little tricky. At least we found another shortcut. Anyways, what you should be doing is heading up here once you do have the big key. Ignore everything left and right. We don't need any magic, because I believe back there is some magic you can pick up. But I'm going to ignore that and make your way to this room. Now what you want to do is take out your Cane of Samaria and use it after you pick this block up and push it like said thing, and there you go. Okay, opens up this switch, and I think that's the only time you're going to be using this cane throughout this whole palace, is to solve that really easy puzzle. Now what I'm going to be doing really quick is I want to go ahead and get myself another fairy, if it will let me. See, you pay the price if you get hit by these. Damn it. But yeah, because they end up absorbing magic as well as health, so that's not fun, I'll be honest. Anyways, let's wait for this blade trap thing to pass by. Make your way down here and make your way around, and I believe since we didn't hit that switch and we weren't able to get the dungeon map, yeah, this area becomes a lot easier. Because let's say this was pressed in and you happen to pick up the dungeon map, these blocks, you can head up here, and there's like, you just need to step on these moving platforms and you'll be able to hit a switch while moving, and it will reverse these red and blue blocks. But if you happen to already have it pressed in, well, you're in luck, because you can pretty much breeze through this part right here and go ahead and place a bomb like this and hit that, and there we go. Now we can just continue. We're pretty much at the end of this palace. Like I said, it's a really simple palace. Could be somewhat difficult if you don't know what you're doing though. So, oh god. Let's see if I can pick up a fairy, please. Fairies are actually, like, they barely give you any health after you die. Like, they restore like half of it, so it's not necessarily as worth as getting like a potion and actually remembering to use it before you die. But you know, I don't care. Anyways, I'm gonna oh god, I believe we're gonna get hit by this. Wait, is he going around? Whatever, I'm gonna get hit by it. And I ended up not getting hit by it. Yes, and I forgot to hit the switch that was in the previous room, because I am extremely stupid, everybody. God damn it. I believe I'm gonna just puff you into pieces. If it'll let me, doesn't want me to. Anyways, I hit that switch on accident. I just want to throw that block, and there's a bunch of chews just falling out of the sky. Go ahead and hit the switch. Reverse the red to blue, and there you go, everybody. We've made it to the boss door, and there is this endless pit right here that you don't want to fall into. But yeah, guys, get ready now. Luckily, we picked up a crazy ton of arrows in the previous episode. God damn it, I want to talk before I head inside here. So if you do have this, you're gonna breeze through the boss easily. If you don't, you're just gonna have to constantly use your sword throughout this battle. And yeah, and I'm just blocking this beam with my shield. But anyways, go ahead and head inside, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So once you head inside, just go ahead and start spamming all the arrows you got. And look at the big eye. Once it starts looking around the room, you want to turn left or right like this, because it's going to shoot lightning. Now, that does a crap ton of damage. It's a lot like Agahim's lightning blast thing and stuff, but the eyeballs as well do a crap ton of damage. So I'm going to play safer. I know I'm going to end up using a fairy, but that's alright. So yeah, but I'm just going to try to show you, let's say you didn't have any fairies, or you want to know an easier way of doing this. It's really just like this. And luckily these eyeballs are kind of... Damn it! See, if I kept stabbing that eye, I wouldn't have got hit. but I decided to throw an arrow like an idiot. It's okay though, nonetheless. But yeah, if you are looking for a way to take care of this easily, whoa, like the range for his thunder like increased massively. But anyways, once you do take out all of the small eyes, he'll have 4 inside his puddle of water, and then from there you just want to spam a bunch of arrows on his face that will knock him back, and he won't be able to hit you and stuff. And there we go, everybody. Yeah, that does it for Misery Mire. This palace was fairly easy, so was the boss. It's not necessarily that they were easy, they had easy solutions. The boss and the palace. So yeah, go ahead and pick up this heart container, guys, and there we go. So 2 more pieces of heart and 1 more heart container. Obviously the final heart container will be in the final palace, and we're gonna have to find the final 2 pieces of heart, which will be soon. But anyways, I have no magic, I have little to no arrows. I think it's time to be rewarded by saving the next maiden and picking up this crystal. So here we go, guys. Yeah, we've done it. Good job, everybody, even though I'm the one who kind of done it. Yeah, okay. Anyways, here we go. Link, because of you, I was able to escape from the clutches of the evil monster. Thank you. Ganon captured us because he couldn't break the seal of the sages with his power alone. And then, using the wizard Agahim at his pawn, he drew us into the Dark World. After cracking the seal with our powers, he sealed us inside these crystals. He then gave us to a loyal monster, but Ganon didn't plan on you getting this far. Now, Princess Zelda is waiting for you inside of Turtle Rock. Please hurry. Do you understand? May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. You got it, Maiden. Alright, so Princess Zelda is in the final palace, which is Turtle Rock, which is also a really cool name, like this palace, Misery Mire. So yeah, we're gonna be heading there in the next episode, as well as picking up a couple things. Believe it or not, there's a huge thing that just opened up for us, and that is upgrading our sword. Yeah, the Temper Sword, as badass as it looks and as strong as it is, there is an upgrade to it that is 10 times better. So I really hope you guys are excited for that, because I sure am. And yeah, so thank you all for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, and in the next episode we'll be doing said stuff. So yeah, goodbye, everybody.